Starfield is finally here, and I've already sunk over 20 hours into this game. I've assembled the top tips so that you can dominate the galaxies and not make the same stupid mistakes that I did. Always use a boost pack. It doesn't matter what it is, but as long as you have a pack equipped, so put 1 point into boost pack training. You don't need more than that, but definitely get 1 point, because if you have that and just a basic boost pack, which you will get very early in the game, you can now not only run, but you can boost in between. And while you're boosting, it actually doesn't use any oxygen. Take full advantage of the new Persuasion mechanic in Starfield. I didn't put a single skill point in being better at persuading people, but you can still be incredibly successful, even without save scumming. I mean, sometimes I save scum, but normally not. The trick is you have 3 turns. If you on the first 2 turns take a big risk, do a +3, do a +4, take that risk, because either way you lose the turn. Now on the very last turn, if you miss that one, you fail a persuasion. So on the last turn, be safe, do the +1. If you're successful, you'll get another turn. But the persuasion dynamic in this game is really interesting. I really enjoy it, and it's a nice change from the normal persuasion where you just hit the button and hope it goes well. It feels like a little mini game.
Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how we can work this.
My next tip is to get the best early game guns right away. Don't waste all your money on other random guns. Just go and get the good ones. I have a full guide on that for the first 4 or 5 guns. Just get those. They will set you up so well. If I was going to tell you to only get 1 early game gun, it would be this one. AA-99. Works great at range, works great in stealth. You can use it close and mid-range, and it really will carry you all the way through that mid to late game until you get the real bangers. Understanding how guns are named in Starfield is incredibly important. So there's 4 different classes. There's the standard version of a gun, calibrated, refined, and advanced. Now that speaks specifically to its stats, particularly its damage output. So spend your money and resources on advanced or higher weapons is what I recommend. You can actually travel to just about any planet in this game, and there's 1,000 of them from the very start. You just have to know how to do it. When using the star map, sometimes it looks like you can't get to a place, but there's 2 main reasons for that. The first is you haven't traveled to the solar system before that one. And the second reason is you don't have enough fuel or enough grav drive to be able to jump that distance in 1 jump. What you do instead, find the solar system that you want to travel to, click on it, and then go back to the farthest solar system that's still white. Fast travel to that one, and then it'll reload, and then immediately go back to your star map, fast travel again, and you can get to just about every planet from the very beginning of the game using this method. You don't need story, you don't need other things. Now, do follow the story, it's good, but you can actually travel way more places than you think you can travel. Then once you're in the system, then you can choose what specific planet, what specific place on that planet to land. Pick your traits carefully because you can't change them later, and I highly recommend pick ones like kid stuff that actually add more story content. 1, because it's hilarious. 2, because you get a lot of free stuff, including a free ship if you follow the kid stuff storyline. There's other traits that do give you bonuses, but everyone that gives you a bonus also has a big negative that comes with it. Now, that being said, you can remove any trait later on in the game, but you can never change them, and you can never add another one later. So with kid stuff, you can actually talk to your parents and say you don't want to be around them and basically disown them, and they will disappear. But you'll never get them back after that. Speaking of permanent, in Starfield, every time you use a skill point, it is stuck on that forever. There's no way to respec. There's no way to change up later. You are stuck with that. The good news is there's no level limit. So theoretically, you could get enough to get every single skill point. So be sure to look forward at the type of build you want. However, when you start, there's a couple I'd recommend getting. And I have a full video on this up above. Hit that link above. Right here, boost pack training. If you do this, once you get a boost pack, which you get it really early, you can do a double jumps, triple jumps, anywhere. If you don't have a skill point in that, you cannot do it. Same thing with security. Get a rank in that, otherwise you cannot pick locks ever. And the higher you go in security, the bigger locks you can pick. The last 2 for starting as quick as you can would be theft, because pickpocketing is so underrated in this game. You can make so much money, get so many good things pickpocketing. And then blend that with stealth. This gives you the ability to hide and gives you a bar to show whether people can see you or not to successfully steal items or successfully pickpocket. Also, when you attack from stealth, you do over double damage. on that first attack when you're in stealth. Out of silencer, you get another 5%. When it comes to using O2 and CO2 in this game, the more you run, the more you jump, the faster that O2 goes. When your oxygen runs out, you start using CO2. So you can see I ran all the way across the platform. Now, if we keep running, it'll start jumping into CO2. Your screen will freak out. Everything goes crazy. Now, the reality is you can keep running all the way through CO2. When the CO2 gets full, your screen goes crazy, your oxygen regeneration goes down, and it kind of penalizes you and it holds you to just walking for a while. It doesn't hurt you, but it is good to be conscious, especially if you're in combat, to be able to manage your oxygen and not let your CO2 get overfilled. Now, if you're running in a straight line to a specific area, it's actually more efficient with oxygen to jump as soon as you land while you're sprinting. You'll actually get more distance and more bang for your buck on your oxygen doing it this way. I bumped that there. And then if you have a jetpack, that increases even more. So the first time when I went through, my oxygen was out. Now you can see I still have about 15% left. I really hope you have as much fun in Starfield as I am. I'm planning on playing this game for a while. I'll be bringing tons of guides, tons of content, tons of funny moments, tons of missions, etc. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions about Starfield. I'd love to answer them, and I'd love to make videos on them. Also, remember to like and subscribe if this video helped you, and I will see you live on YouTube every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Bye!